Hello, good afternoon. It is always a pleasure engaging with you every week on the Fifth Estate Live on Akoya TV, where we discuss issues tailored around history, art, and culture, exploring how they affect our lives as individuals and, of course, as a society. And like you know, I am your host, Hope Williams. We are very sorry for this late broadcasts, which is, of course, against our usual time, but we had to broadcast late due to technical issues that we experienced earlier in the day. We are sorry for the delay and any inconvenience it must have cost you. Please forgive us. It will not happen again. So, on today's show, we will be diving into the fascinating and entertaining industry. Yes, we'll be walking straight up majestically into the entertainment world using the ongoing P Square saga as a case study. This is because most people have said it is not good to mix business and pleasure, while some others have said if you want your business to grow, do not involve family and friends. Most people would disagree. However, we have seen this play out over and over and over again. And now it begs the question, in the midst of fame, where is family? Where is family when you're making money? Let's have your answer and your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like and share this video. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
At ISU Media Limited, we understand the power of media relations in amplifying the impacts of NGOs. For 16 years, we have been dedicated to helping organizations forge better relationships with the mass media. Our expertise lies in crafting compelling narratives and ensuring that NGOs deliver newsworthy materials in the formats that reporters and editors desire. In addition, we conduct structured monitoring of mass media and social media content. We work closely with you, our clients, to increase your visibility as an NGO. If you are an NGO seeking to strengthen your media relations, let us be your trusted partner in building meaningful connections with the mass media.
Connect with us by sending an email to info@isumedia.net.ng for more interesting updates. Subscribe to
Thank you for staying tuned. And if you're just joining us, this is Akoya TV, where we tell you stories around history, art, and culture, exploring how it affects our development as individuals and as a society. And don't forget to click on the like button and follow the conversation in the comment section. So, the P Square, Peter and Paul Okoye, are not the first siblings in the industry. We have had a few of them, though they are listed as part of the OGs before the IGs when it comes to entertainment, alongside the likes of Idris Abdul Karim, Don Jazzy, Two-Face, Idibia, and of course the Banj, amongst others. But these, though, are not the only siblings. We have Don Jazzy and the Prince, Kunle and Gabriel Afolayan. We have Dakore and Timini Egboson. We even have Tenny and Nini Ola Apata, all of which are siblings in the entertainment industry. But the P Square's ongoing saga has lasted so long that people now question the dynamics of the family when it comes to our culture as Nigerians. The P Square saga started in 2016 with fans speculating on the cause of their differences and disputes. But then last year they sort of settled. But the settlements, holds no water because we are back to it again. Well, all of these issues surrounding the ongoing saga and how it affects the life of their fans, and of course the complexity of the family dynamics when it comes to the Nigerian culture, are part of what we'll be discussing on today's show. And joining me in that conversation is none other but a literature and entertainment enthusiast, Prince Jackson Ode. Thank you for joining me on the show.
Thank you, guys. Nice to be here again.
So, the ongoing saga with the P Squares. As a fan, I would say that I feel a certain way. I don't want to say how I feel, but it feels a certain way because these guys they were not just entertainers to us.
Right.
Before the whole social media thing came up, they were not just entertainers, they were role models to people. They sang about love. They sang about, the struggles. They mirrored the Niger youths, and people were looking up to them. But seeing them have this much of saga amongst them as twins, not just just siblings, but twins, identical at that. I think it's also tells, somehow on their young fans.
Well, so for me, I feel like this is a phase everybody go through. Right?
This phase is long ago.
No, it's not long. I mean, it's 2016 to now. Some people go for a longer time. But I just feel like this is a phase that people will go through. Both as siblings, you always fight with your siblings. I mean,
Of course.
so again, let them go through it, right? It's the ability for them to come back from this phase that makes them stronger.
But imagine the excitement when we saw them together last year. The excitement, everyone like, hey, the P Square are back. And then Rude Boy had an interview a couple of days back and gave this impression like he was forced to reconcile with his brother. Now.
Okay, so I mean, some truth is better than.
So what is the truth here now that is bitter?
If he says that or has said that he was being forced to do it, what if he was being really forced to do it?
He did not exactly say he was forced. He just gave this impression like.
Well, however, we have read the impression. It's either he was forced or he was just cajoled into,
Yeah.
But then,
let's say cajoled.
What is it for P Square? P Square used to be the the most expensive artist way back.
Do you
They were the
get?
most sought after artists way back.
Of course.
But lost it along the line due to their quarrels and all of that. And you earlier talked about the place of family. Of course, family would you can't say that families have not really been there to sort these issues out. But when there are issues upon issues, it's difficult for people or family to just intervene, especially because they're adults.
Well, in this case, it's their elder brother is like the weapon fashioned against them.
Allegedly.
Well, okay, allegedly, yes. Allegedly, because we are making this assertion from the open letter Peter Okoye wrote. But even away from that, right, when it comes to the family dynamics, when it comes to handling siblings rivalry, I feel parents actually do not do enough to control the sibling rivalry. You see children going at each other's neck from day one as they are growing up, and you don't do enough to put it in check.
Are you really sure it has to do with the parent at this point? They're adults. This is not a rivalry that you would say they started from small or it's been ongoing. It's as a result. You know what fame can do, right? So this is fame, this is money involved, right? And then a little of other family life issues, like we heard, wives and all of that. But I don't think it's the parents' fault. Your parent might have trained you guys well enough to love yourself. But the moment there's something that is holding or causing that separation, until you tackle what is causing it, you are not ready to bring it back.
Okay.
So in this case, let's assume it's money or fame that's brought them. P Square was everybody's favorite.
True.
Right? Almost everybody's favorite.
I don't think there was anybody in my set that
Because
didn't like
again,
their song.
their songs were not like the recent kind of songs.
Their songs were
everybody-
dance hall songs.
You understand? So,
Like-
and they were the ones giving us, the
You
vibes of-
hear with your busy body, everybody is
understand?
up
So
and they are dancing.
Their videos were not also the kinds of videos we watch
Nah,
in the
they
in
were
this
serious music videos.
serious music
with
videos.
very serious
So,
dance steps.
so you see that these guys were all cultured well, right? But fame, money, a little family, this is stuff that really now puts them in this position that they are.
So why I somehow blame the family, right? In situations like this, not just specifically on the P Square issues, but in situations like this, these things play out like almost every day. Why I blame the family is in situations where you have things like the golden child. You know, there are families with the golden child. They suppose the miracle babies. So whatever they do fly, whether wrong or right. So other siblings begin to feel left out. They begin to feel unloved. They begin to feel like they don't exist in that family. So what happens is this: when they start developing these resentments towards the supposed golden child, and they harbor this hatred and anger towards their parents. So when they become adults and there's an issue, their parents cannot come in to settle the issue, mainly because before you talk, the children don't tell you, say, when we were growing up, you never really cared.
So you know, at this point, right? It was. I don't. That's why I'm saying it's not. I don't think it's the parents' fault. When their mom was alive, you would see.
Yeah, the mom. Nah, she did.
So that's why I said
she did.
I think
wonderfully
at this point, yeah, they're adults, right? They have the full authority to choose what they
want to do. Agreed.
So that's why I don't agree that it's the parents. Your parents can teach you everything. Pikin will go spoil, go still spoil. And that's why you see in homes where, they all claim to be spiritual. Once they go out, once the children go out, they get
You start asking
spoiled.
questions.
Yes, because they have not had that opportunity to experience some of this. So, but in this case, I don't think this has anything to do with, the parent. It's just two adults wanting to get clarity on certain things, right? Well, until they sit to get clarity on these things that are causing the current issues they are going through, I mean, I don't think they're ready to settle.
But then, do you think that the Nigerian netizens should cut down on certain things? This is it. So from 2016, where all these issues has been happening, Mr. P, that's Peter, has not come out to say anything. I think the only thing he said was that his twin brother, Rude Boy, and their elder brother, who was their then manager, Jude Okoye, were being disrespectful towards his wife and his family, and he was not going to take it. So, of course, netizens cancelled him on the grounds that, so you are choosing a woman over your wife. And it's the way I don't know who gave us this theory that your wife is not your blood. I don't.
As much as they say that, I mean.
Because I think that is basically what fueled all of those concepts where people can now come out and say, you are choosing a woman over your family. You are doing this.
You see this whole idea. For me, I think that it is because this guy has started a family.
But they both started their family almost at the same time.
It could be that it's this one that has prompted this one to go and marry. Just to show that I can control. You see, if there's a control, there's a controlling power here. I want to show that with or without, I can still control this family, right? So the guy has gone to marry. I mean, it's Peter that married first, right?
I don't even know who my mom. Actually, I know that they married at the same time.
They married first, and then the other followed suit. Yeah, but when you talk of disrespect, of course, they said, because he married an older woman. So
does it even matter?
Again, I'll come back to a bit of culture. You know how I want to say Igbo people will stand as a man, you can stand, so they could feel that she is older, so she might want to control the family. So because of that, they want to bring him into check. But again, understanding what a communication in this point, if they are not communicating this kind of thing in the right way, he could understand it as though they want to control his family. If it's not done in the right way, because you can't tell an elderly man that feels like he's in control or knows he's in control that, you're marrying an older woman. Where's the place of love in marrying an older woman? Like,
so if they had not even come out to say it, there's no way you would have seen Lola and see Peter and tell who is older and who is younger.
She's Yoruba. This is another thing. So I'm just only trying to make you understand issues that might have led or is leading to some of these things that they are going through. But if they do not understand that until we leave some of these things out and take the things that are right and deal with them, then this fight will prolong. Again, aside all of this, let's also look at the place of social media
In-laws.
engagement. They are looking for social media engagement on some of these, using some of these issues. You know, blood na blood. You understand? Blood. It's just like husband and wife. If they say, if they fight now, you will be second party. You go tell this now your own. If they don't settle down, talk your matter for inside bedroom. So you see, these are some of the issues I think that is playing at the moment concerning P Square, the P Square saga.
Okay, so Jackson said it is possible that all of this family control, the differences on, oh, you married an older lady, oh, you married a non-Igbo lady, a Yoruba woman, or they are doing this for social media engagement. So all of this could be part of the reason why this saga started in the first place. Let's have your thoughts in the comments section and also share this video. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hello everyone, I am Hope Williams and I'm your host on the Fifth Estate Live Show, showing every Thursday at 12 noon on Aquia TV on YouTube. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms and join the conversation every Thursday by 12 noon on @aquariatv.com on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for staying tuned. If you're just joining us, this is Aquia TV. And don't forget to like and share this video and also follow up on the conversation in the comment section. So far, I've been in the studio with Jackson Ode, and we've been, analyzing the ongoing P Square saga and how it affects us entirely. Not just the P Square saga, but entertainment as a whole, how it affects us as Nigerians. So, sometime a couple of days back, King Rudy, Rude Boy of the P Square, had an interview where he said he wrote 90% of the songs. He said a lot of things that his twin was not really happy about. So his twin wrote him an open letter stating categorically that I am not competing with you or anyone. He went further to say, let's be honest to ourselves, let's search our conscience. How much have we made? How much impact have we made? How many arenas have we sold at? How many contracts, endorsements? How much have we really made since we separated as compared to what we made when we were together? If you look at it, nobody is looking at, if they want to criticize, they are not criticizing me, they are not criticizing you, they are criticizing the P Square brand, so that two of us go still collect the backlash, but anyhow way it come. He also went further to say the accusation on the EFCC thing, because of course Rude Boy spoke about an EFCC incident that happened and he said he wasn't ready to talk about it yet. But by Monday we saw that he wrote another letter detailing what happened with the whole EFCC drama. And this is where also again the family comes in. In his letter he said that he discovered that there is a company bearing the same name as their company. So they have Northside Entertainment, and he discovered there is a Northside Music. On making inquiries and digging, he found out that the Northside Music is owned by his elder brother, who was their then manager, and his wife. So the elder brother and the wife are members of the board of directors. So he had to involve the EFCC, and according to him, this was after he had tried to have a conversation with them. So he had to involve the EFCC to come into the issue and follow it up. He even went further to say that he never petitioned his brother, that is his twin. So his twin was never part of that petition because he was not on that list. The people he petitioned was the elder brother and the wife, who were members of the board of directors of that organization. And he said they now found out that this company has been taking some percentage of their royalties. Now, this also brings the question of family. If two brothers are having issues, Shebin and family is supposed to settle them. But now we come be like saying that family and be the weapon fashioned against them. Who go come settle the court?
Okay. You see about this whole, still back to the P Square saga, right? First, I think it was bad for Paul to have gone to say he wrote 90% of the songs. We know P Square are not
Yes, exactly.
right? And there's a reason God says this one should take
And this one should take.
this.
Yes,
and
now,
this
so that
one
we
should
can
take.
complement
But
ourselves.
mind you, what he also did as God was that he still gave this person the ability to dance, even though he didn't give this one, that one, the more, as in this one couldn't dance more, but could sing better. This one also could dance, but couldn't sing better. So there's a reason he has made them two with two different talents to complement each other. There's a reason the band is there and Don Jazzy
Don
is there.
Jazzy and the Prince.
It's not like Don Jazzy cannot sing.
Have you heard his voice?
No.
Ah!
But it's not as if he cannot sing.
Have you heard his
But then
voice?
you see, the two of them are supposed to be one.
Of course.
So I feel it's bad for him to have said he wrote 90%. It's not like people do not know. But he has also brought something, this one has brought something to make them one. And that is the song, or those are the songs we enjoyed as P Square. Check back to what two of them are singing individually. I mean,
the views and the money can be coming in.
yeah, but
it cannot be compared to Alingo.
Anywhere where they play Uncle, please tell us a story. It is always different.
It hits differently.
If you take their recent songs, even the ones they came back to sing, you can't still compare them to those songs they did individually. Because those songs felt as if they had emotional connections with whoever is listening to them. Now, I would respect the other one who wrote an open letter. You would see that he doesn't even want problem. So that's why I said until you understand that there are certain things that are bringing this problem and are ready to solve them, these guys will not come out of it. Imagine one wants to solve a problem by telling you, oh, I don't like the fact that you are saying this, and I'm not still petitioning you against it. He could have still gone online. I mean, we've seen social media banters of other artists.
Yes, now.
You know. But this guy has just written an open letter. Look, I mean, he is still also making his fans understand that this is not, this fight that is going on. Yes, a phase. That's why I first of all said it's a phase that everyone will go through, so they should go through it. But then, he has written an open letter to say, I don't want fight. All I want is, even he has counted what they've achieved together as P Square. Right? So it is sensible, anybody that reads it should understand. Even he might be the bad person in the whole picture. Right? But you could see someone that wants to
reconcile wants to genuinely put away differences.
You know. And for their elder brother, the idea of going to open brands behind their backs and then, you know, using them to fight each other is also bad. You know, you can't be said, if you really want to make more money, if that guy should have been one of the top, you know, guys.
He should be the biggest manager when it comes to entertainment.
Yes, because they were the leading actors.
I said these guys were the OGs before the IGs.
In this industry. So for them to have this breakup and he's not really playing a role to bring them back rather than separating them more is really bad of him.
However, people are hopeful because Mr. Peter Obi went to visit them yesterday, and people are hopeful that whatever the visit is about, that it will be, it will even bring
I just feel people should, instead of trying to bring them back, they should solve issues.
That's what I'm saying. So nobody wants them to come back. Okay, people don't really care if they come back together
at this point,
as
because I mean,
because we've gone past that era. So we are seeing the likes of Ashake, Rema, and the rest. So if now come, I'm gonna come back. But the thing is, we are looking at it that these are brothers. So in Nigeria, you know, Nigeria culture, we are big on family. Family is everything. If you climb up, climb down, family is everything. So people are more concerned on the family structure.
See, there are people out there that are fighting. Brothers are killing each other every day.
That is it.
So why is P Square's own so
does it then make
because they are
right?
Celebrities.
Not because they are celebrities.
I'm not saying because I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is that rather than placing more emphasis on the fighting, people should place more emphasis on what's really causing the fight.
But don't you think that these their ongoing fights would affect their fans and the way their fans view things?
The fans have moved on. The music industry have drifted now. So the fans have moved on. Yeah, if they come back, I mean, they used to be. They know that the music industry have drifted. Yeah. So their comeback, yes, that's why I first said. I said, this could also still be, we just want to remain in the limelight. You invite me for your podcast, I get views. I mean, but I'm not saying that's what is really happening, right? But their fans have moved on. Ask their fans. Except people are just doing it, because, I mean, they are artists, they are humans, right? I think that's but then the fans have moved on.
We have die-hard fans.
They have moved on to their life now.
I don't understand.
You would want to do, you could see from the comments, and before there was a time when yes were going fainting and all of that.
So
let them go and perform.
People still faint last year.
That's last year now.
People still faint last year when they came together.
It's the hits that fainted them. It's not Peace Squad that fainted them. Check now. It's not.
People fainted.
Because
guy.
you see, when it becomes when the occurrences becomes too much, then it's no longer people lose interest on certain things.
Agreed.
So
people lose interest on certain things.
That's why I said the fans have moved on.
But like I said earlier, it questions the complexity of our family, of the family structure.
Family structure.
The family structure in Nigeria, or in I don't want to say in Africa, but in Nigeria, that I am from, our family structure is in a way that you have an issue, you settle it inside the house.
Yeah. The
person next door is not supposed to know, but we have now learned the habit of washing our dirty linens outside. We have now learned the habit of bringing all issues, even bedroom issues, with they carry and come for social media.
I see this culture we are talking about still exists. What happens is that we have seen our celebrities take these things to social media, so they think, these things are the things that or social media should know about it, and then help to amplify, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But I think we should imbibe this culture back, where we settle issues as issues in a simple form.
Because it now seems like this social media that is supposed to help us connect and keep tabs on our loved ones, especially when they are not around us, seems to be doing us more harm than good.
But for the people that it's paying them. For the media outfits bringing up these issues, it's paying them now. Because again, if these issues don't happen, then they don't have avenues to make money. I just feel, but a lot needs to be hidden from
the eyes of
because I wonder what it will be for these upcoming generations. This one that social media, any small time everybody wants to take to social media. To take, I wonder what it will be like in coming years, where they want to talk about almost anything and everything on social media. So it just opens up your family, and this has led to a lot of kidnappings and other social media bullying and cyberbullying that we have. So for me, my final thing is this: they should just see through these things, understand what the problem is, and if it's something that needs to be solved, should do it in a way that we don't have to read
come online.
They can come back and tell us, we are back. It's not as if we were even there in the first place. But, we are back. It's fine. We'll still dance to their songs.
Of course. I will still vibe to the song.
Yeah, of course. We should just go and bring back the old P Square, and then we're good. We'll get them into the industry back, but I don't think they will last too long, except if they follow the waves at which the music industry is going through.
So it's been a wonderful time on the Fifth Estate Live on Akoya TV, and so far we've been analyzing the ongoing P Square saga, the family dynamics and complexity, and how it affects our lives as individuals and as a society. Of course, we need to learn to start bringing back some of our cultural values, and this includes settling family discords within family and not bringing them to the social space where everybody wants to be part of the conversation. At times, most of this, everybody, do not really help in resolving these issues. Let me have your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification bell so you are notified whenever we make a post. And follow us on all our platforms: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and even TikTok. And I've been with Prince Jackson Ode. Until we come your way again next week, I am Hope Williams. Bye.